Hello, Pisces Power people. Welcome back to Pisces Power Tarot, a channel created by a Pisces for Pisces of all placements, as well as cross-watchers who care about a Pisces in their lives. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm so excited about how the channel is growing, so excited about the high vibe energy that is this space, and just really loving all things Pisces Power Tarot right now. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with the Empath Oracle. If you're Pisces, you know that being an empath, if you are Pisces, there's a likelihood that you are empathic and that can be overwhelming. And so with this deck, we will address any empathic issues that Spirit would like for us to explore. All right. With that said, I'd like to welcome in the angels and the archangels that are responsible for this particular Piscean collective and cross-watching collective. All right. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I hope that you will. The analytics show that the majority of the viewers are not subscribed. So if you would like to get in on the wonderful energy here, I hope that you will click that subscribe button. It is absolutely free for you. And then click the notification bell so you can get all of the juicy Pisces Power Tarot readings. Give this one more shuffle. And a cut. And let's see how we're going to open. We have authenticity. Authenticity. Now, what's so interesting about this is that there is a mask here for the symbol or the image that is being conveyed. So I feel like right away, some of you are struggling with your authenticity because you feel like it makes you vulnerable. Oh, I'm getting a lot of downloads on this. So some of you also feel like if you let people see the real you, then that can somehow put you in a position of vulnerability that you're not comfortable with, okay? You feel like perhaps it could affect your income. It could affect your relationships, your family, and just how you are perceived in general. Now, I'm also picking up on something just as simple as how you're perceived on social media. You're worried about if your true self shines through, what will other people think of you? Okay? All right, so we're going to start with that and go ahead and get into the Heaven and Earth Tarot here. And if you are not familiar with the readings, the way that I do these readings, I base them on the 5 senses, or the 5 gates, with a spiritual twist, okay? We are mostly conditioned to perceive through the 5 senses, and so that is how I base the spread. But if you're an extra sensory person, then you know there are way more than 5 senses. So let's go ahead, give these another shuffle, and a cut. And get started. Spirit, in the area of touch, what do my Pisces people need to get their hands on? Taste. What do my Pisces viewers have a taste for? Smell. What's in the air for my Pisces people? Hearing. Spirit, what do we need to hear? And finally, seeing. What do the viewers need to see, Spirit? In the area of touch, we have the Wheel of Fortune, a major arcana card. The Wheel of Fortune, what I'm picking up on is destiny. Destiny. And I'm hearing that you are afraid if you allow yourself to be, I don't even know what this means, to be your authentic self, it might somehow negatively impact your destiny. Now, let me just take a minute here and hopefully help you sort through that and sort through what is feeling like to me a very, very tangled web of emotions. I just want to encourage all of you who watch this, and I don't mean this in any way that is cliche. My goal for this channel is to build a meaningful, rich, deep community, okay, that is authentic, where it is a safe space for us to be, okay, for us to be who we are, be ourselves. And I just want you to know, whoever's watching this, your destiny is in fact, and as this is the case for all of us, intricately tied to who we are as a person, who we are at our core. So the more in alignment you come to be with your true self, being honest with yourself and being honest with others about who you are, the closer it's going to put you to the highest, best version of your life, okay? I have to say I have never felt the energy that I'm feeling right now. It's very unusual, very different, and it feels kind of fear-based, to be honest. And I just feel like someone out there is really, really struggling with their identity, okay? So hang in there and let's just see how this reading goes. What's next? What do they have a taste for? The Two of Wands. Twos typically represent decisions, and because this is the Wands, it deals with passion, fire, right? Creativity. And so you have this figure standing there between two wands, between 2 points of passion, with what looks to be maybe like a globe of some sort in their hand, overlooking the wildness of the wilderness, the ocean. And so I feel like, again, there's someone out there, you feel like you're standing between 2 points of passion. You're standing between who people want you to be and who you really know yourself to be, or who you are longing to be, okay? And I'm being called to the word down here at the bottom of the card, and that is dominion. And what I'm picking up on is the importance of self-mastery that is intrinsic to this journey of authenticity and vulnerability that you're on. And what I'm understanding from kind of what I'm sensing here is, in order to be fully authentic, you're going to have to explore the path of dominion and self-mastery and really do shadow work on the aspects of your shadow that lead you away from who you could be and who you really truly are. And I feel like there's people who are feeling like a sense of shame. A lot of this is channeled, okay? So I'm an intuitive reader, yes, but I feel like what I'm getting right now, there's a lot of channeled message here. But I feel like there's also this sense of shame that is surrounding some of you, or maybe even just one of you, around who you are, okay? I'm not sure why that is. I just know that I want to just give you all the comfort, right? Because there is no greater prison than not being able to accept yourself and know yourself and be comfortable with who you are, even when other people aren't, right? Smell. What's in the air for my Pisces people? The Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. So what I'm picking up on here is, because you are not fully engaging with who you are with your most authentic self, it is creating a circumstance of either barely enough or not enough, where you are hanging on to what you've got for everything that it's worth. One of those situations where sometimes you might feel like there's more month than money, okay? And part of that lack, part of that blockage in abundance is because you're not allowing yourself to venture in to the amazingness that is you, okay? Regardless of what your opinion is of yourself, there is definitely an adventure that is calling you forward. And unless you take that adventure, I feel like there's always going to be some kind of an obstacle or blockage in your abundance, okay? Not trying to be negative, just being authentic, right? I'm being authentic here. I'm trying to convey powerful truths that will empower you, because that's what this space is all about. Hearing, what do my people need to hear? 2 of Pentacles, yet another 2. Yet another 2. So you get this sense of juggling resources. We know that Pentacles, they are the suit of all things practical and earthy, which includes our resources and our money and our stability. And so there is definitely, isn't this interesting? You have 2 and 2, and then kind of sandwiched between that is this blockage of abundance. And so in the juggling, Spirit wants you to know that you've developed quite the skill for it. If anybody knows how to survive, it's you, okay? But Spirit also wants you to know that in the juggling, there will come a moment where you have built up so much momentum and so much skill between the movements of what you're juggling that it's almost like you're going to find this off-ramp out of the juggling and into abundance, okay? And perhaps this is going to be like a life skill that you can actually use to teach others. Okay, that's what you need to hear. What do we need to see, Spirit? 8 of Cups. Cups are the suit of emotions, and the 8 of Cups is all about walking away from things that are no longer emotionally satisfying, things that no longer serve you, okay? The 8 of Cups, this person has thought long and hard about what they're doing, okay? They've had the journey all the way from the Ace of Cups up to the point of the 8, okay? And they are ready for a change. You can see that this is set at nighttime, okay? This person has thought long and hard about the move that they're about to make. Now, if you are familiar with the tarot, you understand that what comes after the 8 of Cups? The 9 of Cups, which is a picture of a successful merchant surrounded by 9 cups, a successful, thriving, emotionally satisfying position, okay? And so I feel like what Spirit is wanting you to see is that when you finally get to the point in your journey where you say, enough is enough, I realize there are 8 cups here. I realize that it's not as though there's just 1 or 2. There's been 8 places where I could have my cups filled, where I could dip into and find refreshment of some sort. But the truth is, at the end of the day, I'm meant for more. I'm meant to go on to the 9 of Cups, to the 10 of Cups, right? I'm meant for a deeper, emotionally satisfying position. Oh, that is powerful, Pisces. If this resonates with you, click that like button. If you have not subscribed, I hope that you will. This feels like a very powerful, powerful reading. Let's go ahead and close out with the Moonology deck. The Moonology deck is really, really great for speaking to stuck energy or addressing stuck energy, giving direction, and giving us an indication of where we're at within a particular cycle, okay? So, love this deck. It never fails to just be so clarifying and directional for me. So, what do we have here? Spirit, to end. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse, okay? Moon energy, just like we ended with in the tarot here. So anytime there is moon energy, you need to understand that there is an element of obscurity, okay? Yes, the path may not be as clear as it would were the sun shining on it, right? That does not mean that it is not fit for the journey, okay? Sometimes traveling at night is less stressful, right? Am I right? Sometimes traveling at night, there's less traffic, right? Sometimes traveling at night is just more peaceful. You can think more clearly. There's not a frenetic energy like there would be during the day when pretty much everyone and everything is moving around. So Spirit is wanting you to know that your journey may not look like everyone else's. Your journey may not be taking place at the same time as other people's. You may do your deepest journeying in the darkness, okay? Oh, if that resonates with you, drop in the comments and let us know. Personally, I'd love to support you with that because I can relate to that. But yeah, this is so powerful. Just know that you can be guided by the moon as well, okay? The sun can't take all the credit for guidance, right? I'm so thankful for the sun because without it, we wouldn't have life. But there is something to be said about journeying under the moon and being guided by the starlight, okay? And when you find yourself on that kind of a journey, where that's where you're making your most progress is in the darkness, there is something really, really special about that. There is something really, really special about you, okay? You don't have to wear a mask and blend in with the status quo. It is absolutely, excuse me, it is absolutely okay and encouraged for you to be you, to rest in who you are rather than stress about who you are. Okay? I love you so much. I hope when this reading finds you, it finds you well. And if not, I hope that it leaves you better than you came when you entered this space. These readings are timeless. And I hope that you just find all the guidance and the love, the energy that you need for your soul's journey at this time, okay? I love you so much, and until the next video, peace out, Pisces.